Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connective to this collective, that's beautiful, and I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective, and you should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Yeah? Yeah. Keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Whatever comes out, comes out. All signs, welcome home, homies. For the smoke cleanse, we're going to work on the chakras a little bit, specifically the sacral. The sacral chakra rules your connection with your physical self and how you perceive yourself. When open, you will have a healthy amount of self-worth and good relationships. If you would like to set your intention to aromatherapy for the sacral chakra, the scent of ylang ylang tree is connective. It is soothing, sensual, and inspiring. All right. And I'm not like paid by the company or anything. I just really enjoy these incense. This one happens to be my favorite scent. We're almost out. I was watching, I think it was New Girl, the show New Girl. She's like, who's that girl? It's Jess. I think it was that. And the character on the show, Schmidt, he was like, oh, yeah, my was a conditioner or something's from the ylang ylang tree. And everybody was like so in love with the smell. So when I got it on an incense, I was like, that's really cool. You know? I'm going to bring you guys down to the table level. All right. Taking it slow and easy today. I'm really kind of meditating on the collective energy. Trying to feel out what's a buzz. There's something here about needing to be what you preach to be. I am all that I preach to be. Let's vibe it out and smoke this leaf with me. Keep it in channel. Goddess Code, Lizzie Jeff. Did you know that your womb is the gateway to heaven on earth? Stay inspired, stay aware, stay positive, enlightened. Keep rising, keep grinding. Take breaks, keep it sacred. Have patience. Have trust. Believe that the universe is always conspiring in your favor. You are blessed, you are loved, you are exactly where you need to be. Yeah? Continue loving unconditionally. Continue being a light. Lead the way. Set the example. You're doing a really good job. And that was all from the song for you, collective. See if we can get some letters out. Why? Yes, we can get some letters out. Excuse me. M. P. My. P. F, E, couple more. All right, y'all ready? I'm going to list them out. ZAHQ, EFG, actually it would have been GFE, but you know, VCMYP. So we have the name Pam. We have Fam. We have Ham. We have Yam. We have Cam. We have May, M-A-E, as well as M-A-Y. All right. F-A-M-E, fame. Someone's thinking about fame and fortune and family. Hi. B, birch, birth and rebirth. See if I could catch your vibe with some numbers. Two. As iron, gracious way. As iron, gracious way. Be strong and gracious in all your ways. Mindful. I'm seeing like a cast iron pan, and it requires very specific care. It's sort of like you require very specific care. Spirit of love, protection, and grace, please guide us, guide these messages. Thank you. Messages for the collective. Ooh, the world, accompanied by the Six of Cups in reverse. When it feels so good, but it's bad for you. I feel like that right there is a call to close the door on the past, like all doors and windows, and seal up the creaks, cracks, and crevices. We had 10:10 on the timer when I said that. Messages for the collective. I wanted to jump, but it didn't, so. All right, let's see what we got here. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, accompanied by the Moon in the reverse, accompanied by the Nine of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to get some channeled messages for a little bit of clarity. Somebody's been working on something. They're ready to give it up. Speed off and do something else. Hang on here. The background just said magic eraser, and the words I'm looking at on this channeled message are speed racer. All right, 1 second. And I did shuffle these cards right before the reading. So okay. Starting to be too many. Too many to take all at once anyway. So collective, I feel like you spent a lot of time working really hard on something. And it was like long hours, late nights, early mornings. Tell my baby it'll be another late night. I left work 8 hours after midnight. You were working so hard on something. But for some reason, you felt like no matter how hard you worked at it, no matter how much you practiced at it, you weren't strengthening at whatever it was you were doing. You felt like you were growing weaker. But it's like when you're exercising and working out and you feel so weak right at the moment when you're like, oh my God, everything hurts. I can't take anymore. That's not you getting weak. That's you getting stronger. That's you building muscle. That's you gaining strength. That's you gaining enlightenment. It's you gaining an understanding of yourself as well as your surroundings. But I feel like maybe you were working on something with someone. And I say that because there is just a little bit of that kind of energy here. But even for those that weren't, time being fluid, I don't know, is, has, was. But somebody gave up. Somebody threw their hands up and just kind of gave up. And they sped raced right out of there. They took off running out in the boonies. They were scared of something. They were scared of something, and they were told to pray about it. And they were like, I've been there, I've done that. But whoever, I kind of want to say whoever taught them how to pray didn't really know what they were doing. I don't know. I don't even know what the. Somebody gave up on something. They realized that something that they were doing was just for attention, and that they didn't even want that attention, so they gave up on it, walked away. I feel like that was kind of a good thing, but there's also something else. There's like a whole bunch of different things that have just been given up on, walked away from. But somebody has been connecting and saying their prayers and picking up pace in their spiritual journey, in their journey towards enlightenment. And they're at a crossroads right now. Someone feels like there's no going back. There's no going home. Wherever home is, whatever home is. I don't know where this person is, and I don't know where they're thinking about going back to, but praying about going back to. I'm scared about trying to go back to. But they're at a crossroads between this. It's like fight or flight. And the fight isn't even a bad fight. It's not a negative one. It's fighting for something, not against something. But right now, there's a hesitation. There's a moment of feeling stuck in the unknown and being afraid of moving forward. There's standing at a crossroads, not knowing what to do next. But then ultimately, there is making a major life decision. And I don't know, I feel like the potential that this life decision has the potential to wake up the sun, sunshine, and bring forth amazing opportunities. What do you see for differences? These three people all upside down. This one person. I don't know. Background music, don't you say don't take it personal, because even though I left, it hurt to go. All right. Oh. Hi there, how are you, Sunny? Anything else for the collective? I know that hurt people. But at the same time, we also have to be aware of that so that we can be sure not to continue the hurt. Let it end with us. I'm lovely, thank you. Ten of Cups. As this pops out, I'm from the US, and you? As this pops out, the song that comes on in the background is Be Like That by Kane Brown and Sway Lee and Khaled. Anyway, it just brings to mind. Oh, awesome. Well, it's nice to have you here all the way from India. Excuse me. Just brings to mind that making it to this Ten of Cups, making it to this ultimate position in a relationship, right? It does not come without effort, without hardships, without strength and strength building exercises of self and teamwork. It's a whole team there, whole crew. Anything else? Got too much going to be upset. Somebody said, I swear I'll be right back. Sometimes it be like that. Ah, it is morning here. There ain't no way I'm moving on. I'm not afraid to need you bad. Sometimes it be like that. This is a masculine in that kind of energy after they walked away from something and they regret it. There's that Ten of Cups again. He's thinking about that Ten of Cups. Always thinking about you, but sometimes I wish I never met your ass. Sometimes it'd be like that. So contradictory, but such is love, huh? So they say. There has been some sort of end somewhere. Someone's ended things with a very angry fire sign. They felt like they heard the stars calling them home. That may be taking back to that crossroads. What is this? Let's get some words. First, let's get some coffee. Something about she always puts me first. Russ, Best on Earth just came on. I don't really know this song, but I like that. She always puts me first. As long as it's a vice versa thing, right? All right, let's get some words. Something about wondrous. A feeling of or a state of amazement, wonderment, wondrous, marvelous. I use that word all the time on here. Marvelous. Something about wontons, noodle dumpling filled with minced pork and served in soup. Something about kipper. I don't have a kipper deck at the moment. Ooh, yam. We got that in the letters earlier, yam. Edible root, a variety of the sweet potato. So that makes me think root chakra. Maybe that's something that you could look into a little bit and see how your root chakra is doing. We're working on the sacral chakra at the moment with the aromatherapy in the background, but yeah. He just said, I like the way you work. And we're on the page where it talks about working. Worker, person who works for wages, an employee, a bee or other insect which performs special work in the colony in which it lives. Hey, we got a Q, Queen Bee vibes. Workmanship, skill or art of a craftsman, quality given to something in the process of making it. Yeah, that's what I like to do around here. Yeah. Also, I see the yew, which I have the rune for the yew tree. It's one of my favorite ones. But it also talks about the evergreen tree having poisonous flat dark green needles and poisonous red berries. Be careful. Basically, be careful of what you're taking in on a daily basis that could affect your stability. If it affects your mental stability, it will affect your physical stability as well. Be cautious. Be cautious who you're choosing to yoke your energy with. A yoke can be described as a wooden bar used to join together two animals working together as oxen. So I'm getting like twin flame vibes a little bit there, but also at the same time, like soulmate, love, partners, friends and family, people that you're, working with on a daily basis, even if you're not making money from it. It's something that you're, you're doing some kind of life's work, life purpose thing, and just be careful who you're yoking yourself to. They may look like a beautiful, stable tree, but they have poisonous needles and red berries, or they may as well. It's like, I don't know. Make sure that you can hold these people in reverence and in high esteem before you do hold them in reverence and high esteem. Someone, it just popped up on conflict with an engagement. Something about opposing the connection, disconnecting, separating from an engagement. Because of a spiritual conjunction elsewhere that they've been considering. Dude, that's exactly what came up in the channeled cards the pictures. There's a potential that some sort of confession is coming towards the collective. And the confession is aimed to bring union, marriage, treaty, combination. Just make sure that you confirm with self and spirit that it's not something that's confining, restricting, hindering, limiting. Make sure that it's something that's freeing and expansive and open and leaves room for things to be comprehended and released and brought in, and I don't know, leave room for reliance and courage and trust. But you're justified to be slightly defensive. If someone comes and divulges something and reveals something, Spirit wants you to acknowledge, or wants me to acknowledge, that stand in your firmness and your faith and in your courage. I see union, 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 union 1,012 times here. Current. Union, current, customary. Cultivating, cultivated, mature, ripe, consummate. Somebody might be drinking mellow yellow. Something about a mantle. Somebody's been shopping recently at Walmart. Did you buy mellow yellow at Walmart and it's on the mantle? Okay. Yep, yoke. More synonyms for yoking yourself, or being yoked, is tethered, leashed, bridled, harnessed. Careful. Discernment, people. Let me get under my coffee. First time that we locked eyes, some stomach felt like it had knots tied. Something Love Won by Struggle Jennings and Jelly Roll, I think. The meaning to that can be infinite. Dude, one of Jelly Roll's songs just came up in the deck, but it's not this song, so it's like, yep, Trustful. We're supposed to be listening to Love Won. Love Won, I give you my gun. Been living like a dirty bum. Something trapped to the sun. Somebody has somebody blocked, but they're sending in a Trojan horse. They're feeling remorseful. We've suffered long enough in the gutter. crash and burn in the reverse. No more. Love is not a race. Something's been a really long, hard road. With a lot of fucking conundrums. Pay attention to your dreams, collective. Take down notes about what you're dreaming about. Something about X marks the spot. Something about gift. Something about generosity.
I wish that Shaq was my real life big brother.
I just got something through. I don't know what this is, if it's you or somebody else, but it's like somebody's saying, even though you deserve to be bound and tied, I wanted to save you. I wanted to rescue you. I don't know if that's how you felt about someone or how someone has felt about you. You have never made you take the blame. Even though you deserve to take the blame, I never let you. I don't know. Somebody says, I haven't been up on my regular shit. I was slowing down a little bit to pursue this, but it's not helpful. You're supposed to push through it. Something about sexual contracts are between 2, not 3. Rule of 3 in the reverse. You're getting attached. I'm gonna go. I'll be alright. I'm better alone. You're a fucking waste of time. Something about healers, divine physicians, and spirit doctors. Examining people and the problems in order to find solutions. Focus is on solution, but the problem can't be ignored. Something about opportunities for correction. Somebody's been celibate lately. And they're tolerating it, but it's taking a toll on them. There's something to do with someone. The song, half of my heart is in Havana, oh na na. All right, there's that. Came up. with got something to prove. So if that song reminds you of somebody, there's an energy there of, got something to prove. Somebody has staying power. Somebody that doesn't like cornbread. Somebody that is very fluid. Somebody that you created. You created the experiment. Fluid staying power. Be meditative about that. Thoughtful, studious, contemplative, simultaneous. Dig deep. There might be something in there for you, you know. Somebody feels like they earned the hurt that they have.
You lost my trust now. You acting different.
But
You acting funny. You got me fucked up, hiding your phone. Letting me through bullshit.
they're climbing and yielding fruit because they're done playing with their freedom. They're done being resentful. Especially about previous lies. Somebody's been accepting their realization that they don't even understand themselves. Whatever is on your mind right now, is something that's affecting alignment. This is a gross energy that just showed up, but I'm going to speak about it so that if it is a thing, you don't restore any energy to it. Someone may have left and left you hurting, and then they went and found somebody that appeared to be just like you. And they've been using that person's energy to fill the void that they have inside of them from you. Or maybe, maybe they did this to you. Or maybe you've done this to somebody. Maybe it's a little bit of all of it. Maybe it's none. Discernment, but somebody has been filling the void that they have inside of them with the energy of somebody else that reminds them of somebody else. And they've been siphoning this person's energy like gas to power their ego because they have some damn bad intentions. They have some secrets that they forgot to mention. They haven't learned their lesson, but if you have, you will not restore. You will not put them back in the game because they don't got it. Oh, we just heard something about Divine Physician a minute ago. Something in the way, Divine Physician, I don't want to leave her now. Written, bird, children, scribing, spirit gifts, scrolls, ascended masters, initiation, healing. These are a bunch of channeled words for me to kind of get a grasp on something. I don't know. I feel like someone's gonna come in and they got some damn bad intentions with some secrets they forgot to mention, and they're gonna come back and they're gonna make a bunch of promises that they can't keep any more than they could have, than they kept the ones, that they made in the first place. If your throat's been bothering you, like your throat, your ears, your nose, your jaws, your shoulders, your sinuses, teeth, gums, respiratory lymph node issues, it could be an issue with your throat chakra. Turquoise and lapis lazuli could be very, very helpful for you. I don't know. It's almost like someone wanted to come back and heal something, but it already got healed. I don't even know. This just got really weird. Yeah, stagnation does not live here anymore. I'm not going to stagnate on that. That energy seeks to hold me up. Like, fuck that. No, thank you. Make sure you're not subconsciously seeking things where you know that you're going to be disappointed every time. So that way you can be like, oh, I knew I was going to be disappointed. Self-fulfilling prophecy type stuff. See. I'll get you guys a room real quick. The elk wards off evil. This is the shield protection, especially for those that like to keep an altar and take good care of it, or more than one. Maybe you have come to a realization that you're a walking altar to spirit, to your ancestors. Something about mankind, the self, friends, putting enemies and social order in the past and bringing forward support, culture, and humanity in the present for the self and friends and mankind in the future. If that's the path you're on, you're protected. By God, their self. By spirit, their self. By prosperity and true vision and inspiration and insight itself. Some sort of divine communication coming through to you. Especially A's and AM. Something comes through in the mornings. Take time to be with spirit and meditate in the mornings. It could be really important. That could be your most fertile time. Like right when you wake up. Write about your dreams and take some time with spirit. Don't fight it. Don't be feisty. Just do it. Don't you start with me, homie. All right. That's it, you guys. We're going to leave it off right here. I appreciate you. Until we speak again, my dears. Mwah. Cook yourself something to eat, Spirit says.